really want to keep where I'm at with things. So two things I wanted to put on this was, one, went from as low as 202 back to 5.6 because my body just does not want to break and stay under the 2.5, and that is very aggravating, very frustrating. I'm sure it's water weight. I'm sure someone out there can make sense of it, but you know, it doesn't matter what you say when trying to do weight loss and trying to break through a plateau. If you see the numbers going in reverse and you're doing everything, you're staying low in the calories, you're staying extremely active and you know, going to the gym and doing everything you're supposed to be doing and resting and drinking your water and everything, and it's still it takes forever to break a certain number, breaks it by three pounds, and then it shoots right back up to where it was. It's, you know, who knows what it is. All I know is it's hard, it's difficult, but you know, I'm not going to give up. I don't want to look 2 months down the road and be like, you know, where would I be now if I didn't stick it out? And basically, I have another roughly just a little over 2 months to go until my birthday. Then I'm going to enjoy some pizza, and I'm going to enjoy my pink cookies and from the Mexican bakery, all that good stuff. So yeah, the other thing was eating disorders. There seems to be like this, let's run and call people, give people labels and names if they don't reach a certain BMI, you know. Technically my BMI is way out of whack. I'm overweight by what my doctor has told me a couple years ago, that I'm supposed to be hitting 180. That's where I'm supposed to be. I'm 6 foot. My parents are telling me that if I get down that low, I'm going to look skinny and unhealthy, and they just don't want me to go through that. Well, in a nutshell, as much as I love my parents, I respect my parents, and you know, hear what they say. If you're going to set a goal for yourself, you got to stay with it, you got to stick with it, and you got to realize that goal and that struggle and that, you know, conflict of battling your own self and gaining your own will is completely all of you, nobody else. If you're banking on someone else to go to you with the gym to get you to go to the gym, you're not gonna make it. If you're banking on someone else to hold you accountable for your eating, you're not gonna make it. So you gotta tough it out. But eating disorders, I can't stand when people sit there and say, "Oh, really? Your BMI is 22%? You know, your fat percentage is 22%. You're or 26 or 28. You're morbidly obese, man. You need to find out why you eat the way you do. You must have a deep, dark issue in your life that, you know, you must emotionally eat, and you eat because you're depressed, or you eat because, you know, whatever it is, whatever people want to say it is. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that from all these reality shows, Biggest Loser and all this other stuff. You know what? If you're trying to lose weight, like I'm trying to lose weight, get fit, and see how far I can take myself with it. It is against what I want to do as Jason, as myself. It's against it, because I would like to be able to enjoy going out with the family, go grabbing a burger, grabbing a slice of pizza, going to a nice restaurant and not having to order just chicken, or, you know, asking to make sure if the rice is brown, you know, asking how many ounces is in this chicken. Is this a 3 ounce, 4 ounce, 6 ounce? You know, going with saying, yeah, I want to go get dessert, and only going to the frozen yogurt place and looking to see if they have fat-free chocolate to keep, you know, my macros down. That's against what I want to do. I want to be able to relax and just enjoy time with the family and enjoy you know, what my taste buds taste, and enjoy food and stuff like that. But because I struggle with that, people would say, well, you have an eating disorder. The food has control of you. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have control of me. Stop putting people in labels and saying that they have an eating disorder because they're not as skinny or as ripped as you. You know, are you an athlete? Were you an athlete? Does your body know how to get into that fit shape? Have you always been a skinny person? Are you just built that way? Because I know some skinny people that are ripped and look like they're healthy from 20 feet away because they're skinny and they get that figure. But when you get up close to them and you realize they're nothing but just a weak self of no energy, and all they drink is, you know, coffee, Mountain Dews, and double espressos, and they eat nothing but junk food all the time, and they don't put on the pounds. Well, that's them. You know, just because I enjoy eating does not mean I have an eating disorder. And I'm sick and tired of people putting that on people, because when you do actually go out and enjoy time with the family, and you do actually go out and enjoy that double cheeseburger or enjoy those fries or enjoy whatever, you feel guilty just by society's what do you call it, view on what you should look like and should be. You must be struggling with your weight, and so it's because something that your daddy did or a bully did in school or whatever, or, you know, your husband or wife left you, and so now you eat yourself to obesity. You eat because you're not feeling good, you're depressed, and you want to not be depressed, and food satisfies that. That doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you got an eating disorder. You gotta obviously find the common ground and be like, okay, look, I can't have too much of this stuff, because I'm gonna keep on going, and high cholesterol and heart problems and, you know, type 2 diabetes and all this other stuff. Because I was there at it, but I also was having, you know, I love sugar so much that my sister pointed out not too long ago, I used to have bagfuls of the fun size. I thought I was being smart by getting the fun size of like Halloween bag candies, mixed candies, and just eating them all day long. I enjoy chocolate. I enjoy sugar. Don't have an eating disorder. I just enjoy it, and I do too much. So I had to dial it back. But that's against what I naturally want to do. So my issue is don't put me in the label of I have an eating disorder. I just ate too much. I'm paying for it. Is that a disorder? No, because if you don't eat enough because you're worried about staying ripped and under 10%, then you got an eating disorder. And that's the truth about it. Because if it's a struggle for you, if you're trying to, I got to stay away from that food because I don't want to be tempted. Really? That's who you are? You need to be away from the food because you don't want to be tempted? It's being a hypocrite, really. What I've realized is I enjoy food. I want to find a way to cook the food that I like the taste, that I enjoy eating it, that I like making it. If you don't, you got to find out how to enjoy being you. And if that means you gotta lose some weight, then do it and enjoy being you. If that means you got to control how much you take in, how many donuts you have in a week, then figure it out and be you. But don't be somebody else and beat yourself over the head with a stick by saying you're looking at yourself like you got some eating disorder because you enjoy this food. That's not an eating disorder. That is you enjoying food. Find a way to enjoy that food in moderation. Find a way to cook that food. Find a way to. This is what I do. I purposely stay active to know that I'm okay with what I do. Right now I'm pretty strict right now with my intake against what I naturally want to do, but it's just because I have a goal and I want to see what I can do. But find a way to enjoy that. Get active, so that it is not as impactful as far as eating food that you enjoy and then not moving, because that's when people start putting on the weight. When the I wish I could bottle up this energy that these kids have and sell it, I'd be a millionaire, that old saying. Well, they're burning off the calories. The body wants to burn off that extra energy. And if you notice, when kids first are introduced to sugar and to fries and to pizza and all this other stuff, they don't have a problem with stopping eating. I've noticed that. Well, I thought it was just one of my kids. All of my kids that way. And then I realized most kids are that way until they train their appetite and their taste buds and their desires to continually eat that. And then there's that change, and then you start seeing, okay, if the kids stop being active, that's when you start seeing the weight come on. There's a give and take. It's just like the person that smokes. They smoke because they want to either enjoy the nicotine, relax. They might have a stressful day. That is not good for them. You're not benefiting anything from it. Food, you're getting energy. I don't care if it's a Pop-Tart or if it's chicken and rice. It's just that you have to realize that the Pop-Tart is 3-4 times more calories than the chicken and rice. So yeah, I'm sick and tired of these labels of eating disorders. I think it's stupid. I do believe there are people out there that do have some eating disorders. I think if you don't want to hold your food down because you feel fat and you want to stay skinny and you throw it all up, that's an eating disorder. I feel like if you're these 500, 600, 700 pound people that know that they're going to die if they don't change their eating habits, and they just have an attitude of like, oh well, that's where I'm at, and it's basically admitting that they're going to commit suicide slowly by eating themselves till their heart gives out. That's an eating disorder. It's not an eating disorder when you enjoy the food. It's a struggle of will. It's knowing that, hey, the old saying of too much of a good thing isn't a good thing. That's true. Dude, I want to enjoy a cupcake. I want to enjoy a piece of cream cheese, pie. What do you call it? Anyway, I want to enjoy desserts and not feel guilty. The only reason I'm feeling guilty is because I'm trying to reach my goal. Once I reach my goal and I take a look and evaluate myself, I can either continue on or I can say, all right, Jason, relax. Now, I'm not going to go and try to gain all 70 pounds back. Absolutely not. That would be stupid. But I'm also not going to beat myself over the head because I'm eating that food. Because I don't have an eating disorder. I don't care what anyone says. I'm the one that lives with myself. I'm the one that wakes up and looks in the mirror. It is what it is.